I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso taking a look at our forecast for the next week, which does get really interesting. In fact, so interesting that we have decided to go with a storm tracker alert valid Monday through Wednesday. This is a wide period because of freezing temperatures that are expected, frigid air, an Arctic outbreak rolling into the Gulf Coast. Also on the board for our Arctic outbreak is the chance of some moisture moving into our area, therefore increasing our chances for winter precipitation. This will be during the day on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and break this down. We'll start with the forecast lows over the next few days. You can really see that it gets cold, very cold. Temperatures right around 20 degrees for our lows. However, I want to mention that your mileage may vary here with these numbers, and especially if you are inland, you will likely see teens. So some very cold air rolling our way, and it will be for a long period. And even the afternoon temperatures are very cold for this period, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But we also have some wind to contend with. Sunday will be windy. Monday will be windy as well, especially Monday morning. Look at this. Wind chill value of 12 degrees in Grove Hill. North of Highway 84, I could see temperatures, feels like temperatures, wind chill in the single digits. That's extremely cold air, dangerously cold air. 15 in Mobile, 18 in Pensacola for our holiday Monday morning. Thankfully, no school that day. And hopefully some people are off from work so they don't have to deal with that. Monday afternoon, feels like temperatures, wind chill values stay below freezing throughout the day, even in the warmest part of the afternoon. Then we go to the end of the day. Clouds increasing at the end of the day with possible precipitation moving in as early as Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning feels like temperatures will be in the teens, right around 20 degrees. Another very, very frigid morning. Let's look at that potential for precipitation, some kind of wintry mix, possible snow in our area. This is a low confidence forecast at this moment. Changes can still happen. However, I have to stress that the forecast models over the past day have been trending towards a solution that spells snow for our local area, or at least more wintry precipitation. Models have been increasing on the moisture content over our area, and the temperatures on the forecast models have consistently been cold enough to support that winter precip. Let's look at the forecast models. Here's a look at the GFS. This is the American model, commonly referred to. You can see Monday the strong northerly wind, and you see a system starting to get together to our west. We're watching for a low pressure system that develops in the Gulf of Mexico. On the northern side of the low, there will be cold air aloft and cold air that stretches down to the surface. That means a swath of snow. This is indicated in that white to blue color across a wide section of the deep south. You see Texas, Louisiana dealing with that. Then this area of snow slides off into our area. This is 9 a.m. on Tuesday. We start to see some of that getting into our local Fox 10 viewing area here around Mobile, Pensacola. This forecast model initially has some kind of mix becoming some kind of snow settling in, and well, the ball gets rolling, and there we go. It keeps going all the way through the day on Tuesday with snow, with the low pressure system south of our area and snow in our local area, along with a wintry mix right on the coast. This exits by the end of the day on Tuesday. There should be clearing out with a cold day on Wednesday. Again, we're north of that low pressure system, therefore we are on that cold side that allows that potential to happen. The other forecast model, our main one, the European forecast model, shows a very similar story with a low pressure system developing in the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. There's that band of snow. Notice a little bit farther south, this actually gets offshore. How about some snow in the Gulf of Mexico? That's a possibility. Tuesday, 1 p.m., the European a little slower, showing the precipitation getting into our area. That white area you see is snow, and that blue is slightly heavier snow. This would be a really interesting and, in fact, historic solution if it does happen. But again, that's the forecast model. It could change, and it has been changing. Something we'll watch. This gets out of here by the end of the day on Tuesday. So what's the deal with this? What's the key messages? What's the bottom line? Either way, regardless of winter precipitation, it is going to be extremely cold next week. You have to be prepared for that. Yourself, pets, plants, everything, pipes as well. But with the possibility of winter precipitation, we want you to be ready for travel interruptions as well. Anytime we see winter precipitation, we have travel interruptions on the Gulf Coast. I'm talking on the Gulf Coast because we aren't used to that kind of thing. So you have to be ready. Go ahead and start planning for it. It may not happen, but it's possible. And the confidence, while it's a low confidence forecast, it does look more likely based on the recent model trends that it happens. Still a low confidence forecast though, so we want you to stay updated. Here's a look at that 7-day outlook. Again, after our cold spell, it does stay cold towards the middle of the week there. Wednesday, a high of only 41 degrees. Thursday, we should start to see improving conditions. High temperatures get into the 50s. We start to see kind of a different outlook. But again, our focus Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week.